morning. Once again, we are set for another installment of Your Life Matters with clinical social worker Dr. Beth Plachetka from Safe Harbor Counseling, and Dr. Beth Speaks. Dr. Beth joins us once again in studio on this Monday morning. Doctor, how are we?
I am happy to be here, Mike. How are you?
Exactly the same. So today's show, this is a good one. This is an important one, helping to keep our brain sharp.
Yes. Because, I'm going to give an example first and then explain. But I live near a kind of a major intersection. Two highways cross each other. And I go to the office. I go a certain path, cross that intersection every day. I also go toward that intersection if I want to go to Target, but I have to turn left. And how come sometimes I don't realize I didn't turn left until I'm, half a mile down the road?
Whoops.
Yeah, it's because here's what our brains do. We want to keep our brains sharp, but what our brains do is they say, anything you're going to use all the time, it's going to be handy. It's going to be right in the top of your brain. You're going to almost do it automatically. And so, we have to use it or lose it. We have to change things up to maintain it. So that's what we're talking about today, is how to keep our brains sharp. Old habits die hard. That's that. Use it or lose it. But if we don't use facts or skills for a long time, we can't do it easily. We're rusty. Like, I'll look at some of my former students and I'll think, I can tell you everything about you. I know your birthday. I know where you lived. What's your first name? Because, I haven't used it for a while. But when you use it all the time, pretty soon you're calling everybody that name, So we want to make sure that we pay attention to what we're doing. If we want to keep our brains healthy, we have to change things up from time to time. And summer is perfect because we have different schedules, and better weather offers some different options. We can do things in different places. I'm not in such a hurry to take the most direct route home. Sometimes I like to play a game and say, I'm going to go home and not touch a highway. And taking that, knowing that different way makes you concentrate and brings another option up to mind. We want to use our brain in different ways. We want to visit different places, sightsee, and it could be what's in your neighborhood. It doesn't have to be the Statue of Liberty, although that would be cool. Do research, on a rainy day, the family can, or individuals, look something up and find out something different. Try different schedules. Stay up later, get up earlier. What's it like to watch the sunrise with a cup of coffee or a glass of orange juice, or watch the moon come up? Trying different exercise routines, aerobics sometimes, yoga sometimes, or stretching, or weights, do it by yourself, do it with a group, do it online. All the different things different ways you can do the same thing keeps your brain sharp, because everything we do activates different parts of our brain. Another thing, look at different cultures. Notice what's going on. Look at the language or the foods, the education, the dress, habits and customs. Listen to tapes with music, or listen to soap operas in another language. You can tell what you're supposed to be saying, but you're learning something different.
Yeah, every couple of months we do a different ethnic lunch with a group of people or their friends.
Do you guys?
Try a different, whatever the style of food may be, we kind of bounce around and try to get a different experience.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Your brain, no wonder your brain is so sharp.
Oh, well, once in a while, yeah.
I would also encourage people to take advantage of their local libraries, community programs, those kinds of things, because I was just astounded. I haven't been in the library for a while for many reasons, and I was astounded at the number of things that they have that are free. Mm-hmm. Presentations, lots of books, lots of activities that you can do. It was really good. Yeah. And you look at the community events, there's things like that too. And then, please be outdoors. The more time we spend outdoors, the more settled our bodies and our brains get. And there's no pressure when you're learning these new things. Nobody's going to quiz you or give you a grade. So if you want to keep your brain sharp, talk about it, think about it, do things differently so that there's a lot of options in your brain.
That sounds good. Hopefully good advice people will take advantage of. As this topic, a good one for this time of year with the weather the way it is. Get outside, even if you're doing some work. It is good to just get that fresh air and get that brain going for some yard work or whatever it may be. It's good advice. Find it all at safeharboril.com. Resources on this topic and many more. Check that out again, safeharbor.il. We'll see you again next week.